Hello everybody, Sri here again, and so today I'm going to discuss the next severe storm outbreak that is very, very close, starting tomorrow. So here's the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Here's the enhanced risk over here, moderate, yellow, and marginal. Visit all around. Hail threat. The hail threat has been updated. There's a very high risk of hail over here in Louisiana, Mississippi, and in a small corridor over here by Florida and Alabama border, and even in some ways into Alabama. So this is the hail, and the hatch shows that the hail can be more than 1 inch in diameter. Wind threat sprawled across basically the entire area, with the main wind threat in Kentucky, Tennessee, and basically a lot of the southeast and way up north, Louisiana over here. And the tornado threat, it's consolidated right over here in the middle, although it goes all the way up to the Great Lakes and even some ways down into Florida. So this is the threat. Look at the Storm Center synopsis. Scattered to widespread damaging winds. Long tornadoes should develop on Sunday afternoon. So upper trough will amplify across the central states on Sunday and become centered from Wisconsin to the Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas border by 12Z Monday. The surface cyclone will deepen and threats will expand. A squalene or a quasi-linear convective system will also form and will move downstream very quickly. So here is windy. Look at winds aloft. This is I just need to fix that. So this is the mid-level winds. Low-level jet, and this is when the storm is going to be at its peak strength. So very strong low-level jet over here. Winds of 70 miles, hurricane force winds aloft. That's very strong low-level jet. In Alabama, winds are fairly strong, and then there's the winds on the backside, and there's cold temperatures coming along with it. We get the Cape Index. It goes way up. And I'm going to widen this out. So here it starts tomorrow. And then it grows. Cape threat expands. And it gets pulled up again, and then the front comes and slowly shifts back. The front will also bring gusty winds along with it, with gale force gusts in the Great Lakes and storm force gusts in the Midwest and down to Texas. Here it is again. So tonight, the low strengthens, storm force gusts over the plains. Storm force gusts in Indiana and Kentucky, Tennessee. Then the front pulls through. Then there's gusty winds on the backside, going all the way over here. And that will become a threat to boaters, and a gale warning will be issued. And then for the mid-level winds, all the way up. No, not here. There. Here's the mid-level winds. Large dip. Strong winds aloft. Zoom out again. So tonight, trough digs down. And especially prominent band is way up here with winds over 130 miles per hour in spots. And the mid-level jet is very strong over here. And then it pulls through the night. Pulls through the night. And then the front comes in on the back side. And the main threat is going to be right there. So storms are going to be especially dangerous in the night. And so this is going to be a large hazard. So I get tropical tidbits, forecast models, GFS. Here's the front. Thunderstorms, freezing rain, snow on the backside, cold temps. The upper dynamics, simulated infrared satellite, band of severe storms. So below forms up, strengthens, severe thunderstorms come, and then it passes by with some more rain on the backside. And right now, there isn't much going on. It's fairly calm. There's a high pressure way over here. We have the low forming. And so high and dry for the most part, but this whole entire area is going to be under tornado threat, wind threat, and hail threat. Here's the Weather Prediction Center outlook. Fire weather, Colorado, New Mexico, with dry air and strong wind gusts. Tomorrow, the severe threat expands way up here, and then day 3, it causes a severe storm outbreak that goes way up into DC. The Storm Prediction Center outlook for day 3. Enhanced risk all the way up good ways into the northeast. Very high chance. And so this is going to be a threat. Large and deepening upper level trough will move through, bring warm temps and strong warm temps and high dew points. Supercells will form ahead of the line and cause tornadoes. So with windy, if we look at the temperature, if I zoom it out again, here it is right now. Tomorrow, the low strengthens, warm temps go way up there. Temperatures up to 70 degrees, way up into Indiana, and that is very powerful. And then the front moves through. Temperatures don't get as high over here, but still the threat of severe weather is there. And then cold air is going to come down from the north, and that will be its own hazard with wind chills and frostbite. And so, fire weather threat today with strong gusty winds, and then low moves through. And lastly, before I close out, this storm threat could very well be upgraded to a moderate risk, and I would think they would be right here. There is a decent chance of that being like that, so everybody needs to be aware of it. And if you're watching this video, please alert your friends, and please know that the Lord is watching. He's there. He cares for you. He listens to you. He will save. So thank you for watching this video.